too much.
Okay, we recording?
Were you recording?
We're recording. Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Does that feel good? Ah.
Oh! Quick review time!
I live with an idiot. Help me. I also live with an idiot, but I live with this idiot. Ah! Cunt!
Get back in frame.
Make me, fucker. Help! Help! I'm being shed-napped!
There, you're back in frame. So yeah, quick review time.
His the initiative this time.
Yeah. Monster Reserve Orange Dreamsicle.
I'm familiar with the reserve line.
Me too. I found out about this one at Dollar General as I was coming home from work.
I know about the Juice Monster line. I know about the Hydro. I know the one that they have that's the non-carbonated one where it's like, it's not the teas, but it's like in that line. They do also have teas, the Monster Dragon tea.
And then there's the Ultra line, the Java.
Yeah. No, that's Rockstar.
There's Rehab.
Rehab, yes, that's what it was. It was a something. So then we got this, and now we have Reserve. I don't know what the fuck Reserve is, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, because it seems predictions. Normally we don't do this, but something like this, predictions.
On something that has a name that is a clearly indicative thing, that's not from another country, that's clear, that's what we're gonna do predictions, because that, we can at least have a guess.
Yeah, me, just, like, going off the smell like you said.
That's just an orange creamsicle.
Stewart's Orange and Cream Soda is where my mind's immediately going with this.
Yeah, hell, Orange Dreamsicle is the name of a flavor that I've had before. It's not just one that I've had from Monster, though apparently they snagged the trademark for that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm hoping that the taste doesn't disappoint.
Should be good. 3, 2, whoop. That's just a fucking melted creamsicle.
Yeah.
That is just a melted creamsicle, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping it would taste less melty, but it is liquid, so like...
Hang on.
It's the ice cream. That is vanilla ice cream and orange. Yeah. That is a melted creamsicle. That is not orange cream. That is an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, with just a little bit of carbonation in it. Like, that's nowhere near as much carbonation as I was anticipating from a Monster product. Like, obviously, like, the Juice line and the Hydro line wouldn't have carbonation.
Yeah. But and Rehab doesn't have much. It does have some.
Yeah, this is about the level of carbonation that would be in Rehab.
Yeah.
Which is weird,
to say,
because
there is some, but it's not enough to be appreciable.
Yeah, it's not really as noticeable as something like the Ultra line.
Fuck, that's good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's one I would get all the time. If I were to go for a Monster...
If I'm going to treat myself, I'll get this.
Yeah, but me personally, if I were to go for a Monster, I would get either a Monster Ultra Zero, Ultra Violet, or the Pipeline Punch. That's just
Punch,
mine.
Pacific Punch, which I can never fucking find. So when I do, it's a great occasion.
Right.
And Ultra Fiesta.
Fair enough. But yeah, this is good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. It's just not one that I would ever personally get again. Or, not again, but often, I should say.
Yeah, it's not...
You know what?
It's good. I want to like it slightly more than I do, but I like it plenty.
This is the Mountain Dew Whiteout of the Monster line.
Yeah?
Very good, just not one you get all the time.
Right, yes.
This is the Mountain Dew Whiteout of the Monster line, in my opinion.
Which also falls in line with my, I like it a lot, but I wish I liked it more.
Exactly.
Because it's orange creamsicle. I should love that, and it's just kind of okay.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's just okay.
Yeah. Like, it's there, it's an option. I want to see what else they have in the reserve line to Google.
Yeah. It's one that once it's open, you can't stop going back to.
No. Monster Reserve.
I'm glad I don't work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
So, Reserve is a line that they... Oh, that's a shopping listing. That's a eBay for $675
What?
for a variety pack of Monster. What the fuck?
Let me see that.
That's not what I meant to click on, but that's what we're looking at the moment.
Do you mind if I show them?
Go for it.
If this will show...
No. It doesn't. It is every flavor.
Take a screenshot. I'm putting that in the What the fuck?
It is every flavor.
That is ridiculous.
I think... Oh, that's... What the fuck? That's incredible, but what the fuck? Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot about the M3 Extra Strength Monster from Japan.
What?
Yeah. I will order that at some point if you cover the shipping cost.
How much is the shipping cost?
I will find out in a moment.
We'll talk about it after camera. Or
okay.
After camera.
after video.
It's been a day.
It's $10 for... I'll tell you what, you can cover one or the other. You can cover the cost or the shipping. $10 for the soda itself.
Mm-hmm.
And... let's just say that I put in... You go ahead and keep talking for a bit while I'm doing this.
I can't think of anything to talk about. It's been a day.
Okay, cool.
If anything,
continue the shipping. Let's see how this is going to be. Oh, needs an email.
Of course it does.
That's fair. I do not want to be kept in the loop. And... sure. Needs a phone number. Fucking whatever. I've already unchecked that. So... I will cover the shipping if you cover the soda itself, because the shipping is $25!
That better be a damn good drink.
Hey, Steam finally did the thing.
It had an update, apparently.
Okay. Fuck it, at that point,
that
I might as well just order a fuck ton of things, because at $200, you get free shipping.
Fair.
So, fuck it. At some point, in the future, I'm going to do a mass order of Japanese snacks from Sugoi Mart, and we're just gonna have to deal with that.
Fair.
I'm gonna be getting a lot of noodles, because noodles, yes. There will also be snacks and drinks when that happens, but in the meantime... Right, I completely forgot to look up the thing that I was actually doing. Oh yeah, no, the reserve line is one that already exists, with the white pineapple and another flavor that I didn't catch the name of that was red.
Mm.
So this is just a third one in that line.
Maybe like a fruit punch or something?
Probably fruit punch. If it's red, chances are it's either fruit punch or cherry specifically. Very few places do a strawberry.
I was about to say it could be a strawberry, but yeah. Very few places actually do, like, strawberry. But yeah, again, this ain't bad. I mean...
I appreciate everything that this is.
Weirdly enough, the burp... just...
It tastes like you've had an orange float.
No.
No?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but for me, the burp tastes like chocolate ice cream.
It's probably just the creaminess of the ice cream part of the creamsicle.
Possible.
Also, this is the strangest thing I think I've ever said, but you will understand what I mean, and I hope the viewers at home understand what I mean. That is the coldest burp I've ever had. It feels cold.
You're not wrong.
The only way I can describe it is the sensation of that burp is cold.
Another thing that's really weird is that this tastes like a melted down orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
But this is at room temperature, but the can does feel a little cold, like it came out of the fridge.
Well, that happens a lot with canned goods, with the pressurized carbon dioxide.
It's weird.
Once that depressurizes the exposure.
But it's weird because, like, Code Red out of a can never does that. Any other Monster flavor I've ever had that's at room temperature never does that.
Huh.
This is the only
Maybe that's a feature of the reserve line.
Maybe. This is the only one... This is the only thing I've ever had that has done that.
Fuck it. At this point, I know you don't do pineapple. I'm going to see if I can find the other one. We're going to pull out the other two in the reserve line. You don't... There's pineapple that you don't like, right? Or was it coconut?
Coconut.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple in a drink, but...
Right. I will get 2 each of both, but I'm fully expecting to drink both of the pineapple ones. Or be finishing both of the pineapple ones anyway.
You know what? I'm already this deep.
Ow, my foot.
Sorry. I'm already this deep into it.
You're gonna check to see the cold on that?
No.
You're not mixing them.
Yes, I am.
You absolute fuckwad.
You are the clean cup. Oh.
I do not condone this.
Yeah.
That is an idiot.
As seen, I think, in episode, what? Maybe 3 of Shenanigan Sundays? I don't remember.
Whichever one you made the potion in.
Yeah, which the syrup is still in that mug.
You made the elixir. We need to rehydrate that.
No, we don't.
We're going to rehydrate that at some point, and you are going to suffer through the consequences of your actions.
Fuck no, I won't. Who knows what the fuck's living in there?
We can pasteurize it.
No!
I do not condone this, although, to be fair, Code Red's a cherry drink, right?
Correct.
I have not had a cherry cream drink before, but the other flavor that the other brand that I've seen do an orange creamsicle.
Ooh.
Or I should say the other two that I've seen do it, had a strawberry cream drink as well. So, red berry and cream, I know, does work.
That smells good.
I don't want to dignify that.
Hey! Quit eating the box!
Keep eating the box!
Cat, you are not allowed to eat boxes!
Bluebell, hello. Hi.
Hi, Bebs. Alright, it's showtime.
Ah, you colossal idiot. I will not be trying this.
I figured you wouldn't.
Mostly because I am not a fan of cross-brand contamination. Monster is a Coke product.
That's actually not bad. Like, I genuinely like that.
I just wish they would do more things with Mellow Yellow. Give me the Mellow Yellow equivalent of Code Red.
Right? Mellow Yellow has been a fucking brand that... Or has been a fucking soda name that... It's Mellow Yellow, and that's it.
Yeah. It's never...
I mean,
even
granted...
the other offshoots have something.
I mean, granted, you have the different flavors of Mellow Yellow that's in, like, the Coke Freestyle, but that's in the Coke Freestyle. It's not shit you can just get off the shelf.
Yeah, it's not an official... I mean, it is an official flavor, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just, hey, we offer it with XYZ flavor syrup in this particular machine that only is in some places.
Yeah, I mean, hell, like, one of my favorite drinks of all time is High C. And one of my favorite flavors of all time is grape. I can never find grape High C anywhere but a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine.
Yep.
And it really irritates me because do you know how much I love...
There's 3 of them around that I know.
Exactly. Firehouse Subs, Wendy's, and I don't remember the other one.
The
The movie theater is Pepsi.
They have... I think they have both the Pepsi Spire and the Freestyle machine.
Nope.
Oh, it's just the Spire?
Just Spire.
Yeah. Why do I know the name of both of those machines?
Well, Pepsi one, I'm not sure, but Coke...
No, I know it's the Spire.
But the Coke one, it's like, it's like that's very, very common knowledge. Because they constantly are like, Coca-Cola Freestyle! I never knew they had a Pepsi equivalent until I went to the movie theater.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I don't care what's showing, I want to go to the movies at some point.
Eventually.
So, at some point, you're getting dragged to the movies with me. By which I mean, you're my ride, and it feels rude to not offer you a movie ticket.
Weren't you going to go to the movies, like, sometime last week, and then they just weren't showing anything?
They weren't showing anything that I cared to see, yeah.
The last time I went to the movies was when I saw Spider-Man No Way Home, and I went and saw that 3 times. Once with Dad, once with him, and once by myself. Only because every single time I went, the theater was less and less packed.
Yeah.
Like, when you and I went and saw No Way Home, that was...
There was, like, nobody in the theater, man.
The theater was about halfway filled.
Yeah.
When Dad and I went, it was the weekend after opening weekend, so of course it was still packed to shit. My God, the energy in the theater when Andrew and Toby came
was
in,
so good.
The energy that was in the theater...
I need more Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
He's a shit Peter Parker, but I love him as Spidey.
I've come around to thinking he's not a bad Peter. He's a good Peter if you're trying to compare him to something like maybe the Ultimate line.
Yes.
Which is where he was very heavily influenced from.
Yeah.
Granted, so was Toby's Peter, but nowhere near
Toby
as much.
was still the bookish nerd. He was just kind of a dick. He was Ultimate Line, but he was also still very much inspired by the OG comics.
By Lee Ditko comics.
Yep.
And fucking Andrew Garfield was more the angsty teen that we got in the Ultimate Line.
He's just too cool to be Peter Parker, though. Fucker skateboards! Why did we not get skateboarding Spidey?
Right?
The fuck?
The closest we've gotten to that is like the punk rock Spidey.
There is a missed opportunity for Skater Spidey in the Andrew Garfield series. Third one. We need Skater Spidey.
Right?
Ow. My thigh.
I honestly really do hope that they end up bringing him back, even if it's then... Because it's been heavily insinuated that the Venom films take place in Andrew's universe.
Oh, I think that's correct, yeah.
If that is actually correct, I would love to see that, because one, Andrew gets to finally fight his alien.
Yep. Two,
more Andrew Spidey!
Yes, and remember the Sinister Six teaser?
Yes, I do.
We technically got a variation thereof in No Way Home, but it is not fair to say that is an actual Sinister Six.
No, that may have been Tom's Sinister Six.
It was a team-up of a Sinister Six, but it was not it was not the Sinister Six.
Exactly.
Sourcing them from the same universe is required in almost every case. I will accept a couple of situations in which, for instance, Gobby's from another universe, because he's usually the mastermind behind it all anyways. God bless you, Norman.
Dude, this review's gone off so far from the original one, but
fuck it, we got on a tangent.
But
welcome to the podcast.
Pretty much, but at this point, I will also say, because no one fucking cares about the film anymore, but I will give more, I guess, reviewish style of No Way Home, since I've seen it probably more than anyone else in this fucking house, and by probably I mean I've definitely seen it more than anyone in this fucking house. I have it physically and I have it digitally. I watch it more than I care to admit, even to this day. Norman Osborn was the best part of that movie next to
100%.
Next to Andrew Garfield.
I am disagreeing with that specifically.
No, I'm only saying that because Norman was the best when it came to the villains. Andrew was the best when it came to the Spider-Man.
Okay. Yes, I can agree with that part.
But throughout the entire movie, Willem Dafoe, Norman Osborn, best part of it.
100%.
It was so good to seeing Willem get back into Norman's personality like he never fucking left.
There are parts of me that just secretly hopes he never did.
Fair
he
enough.
just lived life just method acting as Norman Osborn. Up until this point, it's like, they're gonna cut me back. They're gonna get me back. I know they killed me, but they're gonna get me back.
To be fair, they killed him, but they still brought him back in 2 and 3 as a ghost to Harry, so...
Yeah.
So
but
why
that
not? And...
Side note, I just need Tom's Spider-Man to have a Green Goblin that's not Norman. I specifically want Harry.
Yes, I would like that, but they might end up making Ned the Hobgoblin.
Yes, that is correct.
So that
just by names alone, that is.
So that could be his version of the Goblin, because we got to think about this. In the MCU, Oscorp doesn't exist
yet. It'll probably come up like an up-and-coming thing, or with how Elon Musk pulls things into Tesla.
Fair enough. And now that Tony Stark is dead, who knows?
There's a fucking power vacuum like crazy.
Yeah, because Stark.
Hey, Hammer Industries is still around, I think.
I'd love to get an MCU version of Silver Sable.
Yes, that would be actively terrifying, and I love it.
Yeah, I'll admit I hated Silver Sable in the Ultimate Universe. The PS4/5 version of Silver Sable, fucking top tier. I fucking love
Sorry,
her.
my mouth just did not want to do for a second.
You are fine.
I am excessively tired. I needed this. I have not had caffeine properly in like 4 days.
You're welcome. Glad I saw that.
So.
But yeah, we've gone
off on a tangent. So
now let's get back to the very original point. We
Yes.
need to give our ratings.
We do need to give our ratings. On the basis that this is incredibly good, but not as good as I wanted it to be, I do have to dock some points. If it was as good as I wanted it to be, it would be an 8. It is going down to a 6 only because if it's there and I feel like treating myself, cool, I'll get it. If there are other options, like my other preferred flavors of Monster, I'm getting those instead.
Me personally, I'm bringing back the half point, 6.5, because my mind is going back and forth between a 6 and a 7. Because, I think it was the cucumber lays. It would all depend on
the
my mood.
Yeah.
So it's going back and forth between a 6 and a 7. So I'm gonna settle in the middle of a 6.5.
Honestly, if there's a better orange creamsicle flavored energy drink out there for me, so if I'm just stuck with Monster, I will go for those.
Oh yeah.
But even when it comes to this flavor, I have better options.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go for an orange creamsicle kind of taste, I'm gonna go with Stewart's orange and cream soda.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking just sodas. I was thinking energy drinks specifically. With
I know. I'm talking about taste in general.
Yeah. I forget. I think actually another brand. I think is it Rain or the other one whose name I forget.
You'll remember.
It's gonna bug me. It's one they sold at Walmart.
You know a brand I would love to see tackle an orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
I always forget the brand name, but it's the one that has like the 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Yes.
I feel bad.
New.
Yeah, them.
God, we haven't thought about them in a minute.
I know. We never actually given a proper mini review on those either because that was before we thought of this idea.
Yeah.
But I would love to see them try to tackle an orange creamsicle flavor.
You know the brand that would be perfect for an orange creamsicle? And it fits right in with their name. And we were just talking about how they don't have any variants. Mellow Yellow.
That is very true.
Because Mellow Yellow is basically just Mountain Dew's more chill cousin.
Pretty much.
It's there, it is a similar flavor, but doesn't punch you. It's just there and makes you vaguely uncomfortable.
Maybe that's why Mellow Yellow doesn't sell as well. Any household I've ever been to that prefers Coke over Pepsi products
Still goes
for Mountain Dew over Mellow Yellow. They say that is the exception.
Yeah, because Mellow Yellow's fine.
It's fine, but it's
not better.
It's nowhere near better.
They need to reformulate Mellow Yellow. They tried doing a rebrand with the logo, and it doesn't. I don't like the new logo. I liked the old one.
You know a soda flavor that I drank all the fucking time growing up that just fell off the face of the earth I wish they would bring back?
Yeah?
Vault.
You want to know why that fell off the face of the earth?
Why?
It was a carcinogen!
The fuck is that?
Gives you cancer.
Oh! I drank that all the time!
Yeah, no, Vault kind of fell off because one of the chemicals that they used in it was shown in studies to cause cancer.
Oh.
Or cause a higher risk of cancer.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. If you don't have super tumors yet, you're okay.
Fair enough.
Probably. If I develop tumors from those chips we had the other review, then we'll have problems, because I only had the one bag.
Right.
Of each.
Fair enough.
But the number of energy drinks that I have consumed in my life, and the rapidness with which I did them, 2-3 years ago.
Like when you worked at Walmart?
3.5 years of Walmart, I probably doubled the amount of soft drinks that I drank in my life in a 3-year period.
Honestly?
Which, most of those were energy drinks.
Honestly, it's a fucking miracle you're not dead.
It's a goddamn miracle my liver functions.
Right? All right, but yeah,
Or
we've
was
gone
it kidneys? I can't remember which one it kills. Possibly both.
probably
It's a
both.
wonder my organs are okay.
Pretty much, especially with how much you used to fucking drink too, from what you've told me.
Yeah, I didn't drink like heavily, but yeah.
Well, I'm talking about you combined with like all the fucking
Oh yeah, no.
caffeine and shit.
Side note, don't mix caffeine and alcohol. That is a bad idea. If you're going to do it, vodka and Red Bull, but do not do that. That is a drink called a heart attack for a good reason.
Watch rounds with drunk Shen.
That was a
see
very
why.
large heart attack.
Yeah, one of these. This is a big cup.
And it was a full thing of Red Bull and the rest of it vodka.
To be completely fair, you're the one who made that fucking choice. I was like, do you want a smaller cup, like one of these mason jar cups? And you were like, no, give me that one.
I needed to get fucked up that night.
Yeah, you were not having a good day.
I did not need to get that degree of fucked up.
But you got no one
Please
to blame
drink
but
responsibly.
yourself. Pretty much.
Don't be like me. I'm a professional dickhead.
And if you're gonna drink, do what we do. Shots every so often.
Shots every so often, and for the love of God, don't drink alone.
No.
Should something go wrong, make sure there is someone else, even if they are also completely sloshed, that will at least make sure that you're alive.
Exactly. Like, safety with that is something that I
Again,
care a lot
please
about.
drink responsibly. I can't believe this is how we're ending this video, but for the love of God, please drink responsibly.
Yeah, everyone, be safe out there, goddammit.
Be safe out there, or I will be outside your window, heavily caffeinated, doing whatever the fuck I do when during that state.
And to be fair, it's also like what he said to me. If you happen to die before he does, he will bring your ass back to life just to kill you again.
Yes. And then I'm bringing you back to life to live with the consequences of your actions.
Pretty
Then I
much.
want the satisfaction of the murder.
Okay, but yeah. That's this quick, non-quick review.
Yeah. It was a...
It was a very quick review that went off. It was a very quick review that went off into fucking tangents.
As happens. Welcome to my life.
Pretty much. And welcome to my life now that I'm stuck with him.
I am so fucking sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Well, yeah.
Because I'm glad that you're in my life, and I'm glad that I get to mess up yours.
To be fair, my life was already fucked up before you
I
entered.
can't possibly make it worse.
My life was already fucked up before you were introduced into it, but for completely different reasons.
Yeah.
At least I'm now not a suicidal wreck. I'm only a half suicidal wreck.
I will take it.
But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you everyone for watching.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys.